Alright, hello. I'm making this video because a few of you have stated that they think that the Martians are not as threatening as the zombies, and I don't really think that's true, but to show you, I'm gonna go through a typical game move that happened in a game of mine last night. So the first thing you do on the Martian's turn is you move the invasion marker down. The second thing you do is you draw Martian cards. You always draw two. The third thing you do is you roll for reinforcements. You count up the number of Martian packs on the board. All these packs are full packs. A full pack means 3. You can never have more than 3 Martians in a space at a time. So I'm going to count how many are here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 packs, so I gotta move. So I gotta roll higher than a 4. And I did. So at the end of the turn, of my turn, I'm going to be able to bring in more reinforcements. So the next thing I do is the command phase, and this is what really makes the Martians really strong, is the command phase, because they get this, and this is something that's new to this game, and it's the command console, and this lets the Martian player do a lot of powerful things that the zombies just could not do. Each turn you get 2 command points to spend in any one of these actions that you want. And let me go through the different actions. This is for 1 command point you can draw 1 Martian card. For 1 command point you can immediately reinforce 3 new Martians. I could put 3 new Martians on the board. That's on top of the reinforcements I'm going to get at the end of this turn just for the roll I did. I could spend 1 to move my flying saucer. That would be this token right here, which is also the spawn point. So you can move the spawn point in this game regularly, and that's very powerful. The next thing you can do is you can call a Martian champion. And here's 1 Martian champion. He's a bruiser. He's pretty tough. And he costs 5 points to get out. So it might take a couple turns to get him out. But what you do is you got this right here. This is his little wound board, and it shows the beast power, and it has the cost of him up there, and that's says 5. So right now I got 4 on there from a previous turn. And the last thing you can do is get new Martian technology. Here's a technology card, and some of these stay in the game. Some of them you bring out and you discard them to use them. But this one in particular is very powerful, and that's why it costs 5. But I'll tell you what that does later. Anytime you want to build a technology, it costs 1 to put something on there, but when you bring it out from your hand, you play it face down, and you could put 1 there, you could put both there, but as soon as you get the required amount on there for how much it costs, you could flip it over and you can use that card. So that's how you do that. So I'm going to take my turn. I'm going to take my 2 points. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring out a death ray. So a death ray only costs 1, so I'm going to go ahead and flip it. Bam. Use 1. And the death ray is you discard to fire the death ray from one of your flying saucers. Use the death ray template. Roll to wound each hero and crowd in a space crossed by the template. Heroes may not dodge wounds from a death ray. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the template. Bam. That's a death ray laser. And I'm going to put it right there. you put it at the corner of the space that the flying saucer was on. And on the bottom it says +3, so if I roll a 3 or plus, the hero gets hit. Oh, I only rolled a 1. So it misses. My next point, my last point, is going to go into the Zard Beast, and I already had 4 from the previous turn, so now I got 5. Bam! I'm going to take my guy, I'm going to put him right here. So now he's right next, because I moved the saucer in the previous turn. He's right next to the hero. And now I'm done with the command phase. The next phase is move Martians. So this is what I'm going to do. First thing I have to do is move the Zard Beast, because the Zard Beast has to move, and he's so big he can go through walls. He just busts right through walls. These guys I'm going to leave here to protect the door. This group I'm going to move up. This group I'm going to move up. Now I'm going to play a card that lets me move a pack up to 3 spaces, a full pack up to 3 spaces. Bam. 1, 2. I'm going to move him 2 to here. Alright, so now the hero is surrounded. He's in bad shape. Both doors are protected. So if he wants to get out, he's going to have to stop at some other aliens. So the next thing you do after you're done moving is you fire lasers. So the way that works is everybody that's either adjacent to him or in the same adjacent to the hero or in the same space as the hero can fire their lasers. The Zard Beast cannot fire lasers though. Each Martian pack rolls the amount of dice as there are Martians. So each full pack here, and there's 4 full packs, they can all roll 3 dice. And since they are full packs, they get a bonus. Instead of 5 to 6 hits, it's 4 to 6 hits. So, and then on top of that, I have this technology card here that lets all packs fire twice. So since all packs are firing twice, there's 4 packs. That means you're going to get hit by he's going to get fired at 8 times, because it's 2 from each one of them. So this first one's going to fire, and he didn't get nothing. He's going to do his second one because of the card. He got 1 hit. So now Carl, he's got an agility of 4. He's going to roll to see if he dodges that. And he didn't, so he takes a wound. Now he's getting fired at by these guys. And all 3 hit. So Carl is going to roll 3 dice. And he takes 1 wound. Now these guys are going to do the same thing. Oh wait, no, these guys still get a second one. And they missed, all 3 of them. These guys are going to fire now. And they got 1. So he's got to roll his agility. And he doesn't get it, he gets hit. They get to roll again. And they got 1 hit. He's rolling his agility. And he makes it. Lucky, because he only had 1 more hit left and he'd die. Now this group is going to fire. And he got they got one hit so far. He's rolling his agility. Oh, he barely made it. Gets the second hit. Oh no. 2 6s, so that's 2 hits. He's rolling his agility. Oh, he's dead. Bam. The hero's dead. So the next thing they would do, so that would be all the firing ray guns done. The next thing he would do, the next thing the Martian player would do would be fight heroes. Since the hero's dead, they wouldn't fight, but whoever's at the end of the turn, if the hero was still in the same space with the Zard Beast, they would fight. And then the Zard Beast would roll 3 dice. And Carl, since he's got an ability, he can roll 3 dice, but normally heroes only roll 2. And they roll, and luckily Carl got the highest. He got a 5 and he got a 4. So then the Zard Beast has to roll. If he rolls a 4 or better, he could ignore the wound, and he doesn't, so the Zard Beast gets a wound. Alright, the next thing, now that the fight's over, the last thing that the Martians do is they land the new Martians, and since I got the reinforcement roll earlier, I get to roll 1d6, and I rolled a 2, so I get to take 2 Martians and put them on the board. I can put them here or wherever I have an open spawn point. And that would be the end of the Martian's turn. And that's the end of my video. Thank you.